morning everyone, and welcome back to Poshcats camping. And things are changing. It's April the 13th today, and yesterday was the day when the COVID rules changed in England, and it opened up all the retail stores and the non-essential places to shop, which means caravan shops and so on. Now yesterday, you might notice, had a haircut. Yes, the old bird's nest's gone. And also got one or two other little jobs done that we needed to do as well, which was all very exciting. But today we're going to go into town, and I've got one or two things that I want to get from Marks and Spencer's and a few other shops, so we're going to wander around. I'm also going to pop to Sharman's Caravans, so I've got 2 gas bottles here that are empty. I'm going to load them in the car just now and go and get them first, bring them back, and then we'll go off to town and park up somewhere. Now, on our travels, I'm going to talk to you about our 2021 plans, and they're enormous, so stick with us. Well, I'm here at Sharman's Caravans now, and it's buzzing. There's people in and out, and all getting ready for their camping, no doubt. In fact, I'm in the way here, so I'm going to get in the shop and get my stuff and get away. But it's a real joy to see the caravans all in rows, sparkly clean, and business as usual. Fantastic. Really excited to get back and see Paul and Ben Sharman. They're lovely guys, and if you're in Ipswich or anywhere near Ipswich, Sharman Caravans, Colchester Road, and I've got a lovely little accessory shop there, packed full of stuff. I've just got some toilet fluids, all the usual things that you need for your caravan and a motorhoming. Oscar and Sophie are getting excited because they think they're coming out with us, but we're going to go off shopping now. So here we are on the Cornhill, standing in front of the town hall, which is behind us here, and we'll start off with April. And April this year, we've just got a local Suffolk, new to us campsite, isn't it?
Yeah. And
it's a camping and caravan club site, and we're going for 3 nights. So that should be just in a few days' time. We're in Christchurch Park now, aren't we?
Yeah.
I'll just tell you what we're doing in May, and we've got a cheeky little 2-night stay with our friends Aaron and Vicky from Caravan Chit Chat. Messaged them the other day, and we're well overdue for a get together, so we've found a little CL with no electric, just a field, and the old boy said he's going to cut the grass for us, so I don't know how many visitors he gets, but there's a pub just across the road that's got fine real ale, so we'll be enjoying that. And then later in May we're off to
Oxfordshire.
Yes, Blade and Chains, which is Caravan and Motorhome Club site, and it is closing. The lease has come to an end in September, so it's probably our last opportunity to go there. Oxfordshire is a lovely county, and also it's right in the grounds of the Blenheim Palace, which I'm hoping that we can get have a look around that soon. Somewhere I've wanted to go for a long time. Mm-hmm. From Oxfordshire we go to Gloucestershire and Tewkesbury Abbey, another historic venue. Another Caravan and Motorhome Club site. We're there for a few days, meeting up with some vloggers and bloggers, aren't we?
Yeah.
And we'll be sharing a few beers there, no doubt. A couple of bottles of wine. We've moved again, and the sun was so bright it was in our faces. We got as far as Ludlow, haven't we? And the Tranquil Park site, Wheat Hill Park, we booked that a year ago, and now we're fighting with the ducks in the pond.
Oh, don't worry.
But they held that booking for us during lockdown last year, and we're going again this year, so fingers crossed for that one. From there we go to Herefordshire and Morehampton, where we're going to meet some more bloggers and vloggers, and that's an old disused railway station, another Caravan and Motorhome Club site. From there we come right back to the Cotswolds and Cirencester Caravan and Motorhome Club site, and we're there for a few days before we return home. So I think that one's a couple of weeks, that trip, in May, yeah. So hope for good weather and meeting up with some nice people and some beautiful areas, real country type venues. So after being home for a few days, we head off to the Motorhome show, the National Motorhome show, and we're going to be camping there this year, aren't we, Sue?
Yeah.
And normally they hold that at the beginning of May, I think, and it's notorious for bad weather at Peterborough on the East of England showground. And I've seen caravans and motorhomes being towed off with tractors year on year at that venue, but this time it's in June, so we've decided to take the motorhome and have a look around the National Motorhome Show, and I think Sheila and Joe are going to be coming with us on that one. We'll have to see, but and after that we are going to do a Derbyshire trip, and we're going to start off in North Derbyshire at Crowden, which is a camping and caravanning club site in North Derbyshire. We're there for a few nights with Sheila and Joe, aren't we? And they're going to head north because they want to go to Northumberland and tour around that area. And we won't have time. We've got to come back south
after the girls.
For our childcare commitments. So we'll be spending a few nights at Lickpenny, which is an independent site near Matlock, the Lickpenny Caravan Park. That's been recommended to us by Dolittle campers, Claire and Dave, and their two little dogs now. So we're looking forward to that one because we've seen their vlog, and that looks a really nice site. And so we'll finish off there and then head home again. Well, that brings us on to July, and something I've been chuckling about. Sue's got a nursery weekend, didn't you?
Yes.
You want to tell us about that?
Well, we're going Friday till Sunday. We have a celebration. There's going to be a hot tub,
Yeah.
a little bit of alcohol probably.
Yeah.
Food.
Be carnage.
Probably have a takeaway on the Friday, maybe. Go to a nearby pub.
Yeah, we know what
there's some pubs nearby.
We know what the nurses are like, mate. Well, good luck with that. And while you're away, I'm going to take the dogs to a little CL, very quiet place. Just be me and whoever's camping on the CL, right near a little churchyard, near a place where we visited for a day trip, Orford, on the Suffolk coast. So I'll be busy doing that while Sue's enjoying the fun of the nursery weekend. There's even more for July because we're helping our friends Nick and Carol Harbour, aren't we? Yeah.
Run a caravan rally.
Yep, a caravan rally for the Suffolk Centre of the Caravan and Motorhome Club. We've done this before with them, and it's always a lovely weekend. They get a good turnout, don't they?
You always have a laugh with Nick and Carol.
Right old laugh with Nick and Carol, and a few beers, because that is behind the Rose
Joe disappears, doesn't he?
Joe disappears, we never know where he's gone. And there's some more friends, again old friends from when we used to be rally marshals and I was on committee, and we always have a right old chinwag that weekend. So and following that we're going to stay in the motorhome, not go home yet, we're going to go home, we'll go back to Kent, and this is when we were looking at where we should go in the south counties, and we've not done Kent for a long time, so we're going to go to Bearsted Caravan and Motorhome Club site, which is just off the motorway, and it's very near to Leeds Castle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's been on our list for a while, with beautiful gardens and a big house and mansion and castle, and also
it's Bob and Jenny Castle.
Yeah. Hopefully,
I like their castles.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be open.
Yeah.
So we always laugh and say things are closed when we go, don't we? But and it's not far from Canterbury, so again a beautiful city with a cathedral. So hopefully we can go back there and have a look around as well.
There.
Beautiful area. So what are we doing in August then? Not much. August is a month when it's high season, and traditionally Sue and I have taken time in August to get things done at home and not go out very much. But we are going to the Norfolk Motorhome show. We're camping there, aren't we?
And we're going to be having the girlies, and they want to go
Yeah.
on our motorhome. That's all they've asked for. Can we go in your
Yeah.
camper van by the beach and have a picnic, Nanny?
Yeah.
We did it last year, and I promised her we'd do that again.
That's right.
And probably take them to Needham Lakes again. They want to go
Yeah.
there again, don't they?
Yeah, Needham Lakes, and then the beach, of course, you know, in August. And because with the schools
Use
being
it for the
closed,
day.
we do have the girls all day, don't we?
Yeah.
So that's August really. So that brings us to September, and our biggest trip of the year,
Scotland.
Scotland. We were going to go to Canada, but for all the reasons that you know about, international travel this year is pretty restricted. So a Scottish tour it is. Not going to be disappointed at all, because we're starting off on our way up to Barnard Castle. Yeah, and that's a beautiful town with a castle ruin, lots of country parks, a lovely river that runs through Barnard Castle, and we're going to stop there for a few nights on the way up. The next site is Bilbarnie Caravan and Motorhome Club site, where there's a country park right on the east coast, and then up to Stonehaven,
Yeah.
right on, again on the east coast,
Then
where
we're going
there's
to meet our friends,
and it's a lovely castle there. Then we're meeting friends, yeah,
Lindsay and David.
Desmond's Donders,
Yep.
yeah. Probably do a bit of wild camping for a couple of nights.
They know all the best spots.
They do, yeah, good at that. And after we've seen David and Lindsay, we're going to go to John O'Groats and stop off at Dunnet Bay, which is another Caravan and Motorhome Club site, a beautiful location right on the coast, on the north coast this time, and a couple of nights there. And we're moving along the north coast to Durness, and we're going to go a couple of nights wild camping.
Yeah.
Alright, I haven't booked anything, we're just going to wild camp off grid and see what happens. After that we've got to sort our tanks out, and so we'll be calling at Clacktoll Beach on the west coast of Scotland. We've been there before, haven't we? It was a stormy day, wasn't it? Remember,
Yeah.
we were caught in a storm there, so we're going to go back and hopefully it'll be calmer, perhaps get a blue sky. But again, a lovely site on the west coast, nestled in between the mountains, and it's also on the NC 500 route, which we're going to continue along until we get to Ullapool. And what happens then?
Get a ferry.
Yep. I think we'll be doing all the talking here. We're getting a ferry across to Stornoway, which is the Isle of Lewis in the Outer Hebrides, and from there we're going to drive down to Harris, and we're staying on a campsite there for a few days, and of course back we're going to take the other route across to the Isle of Skye, aren't we?
Yeah.
And
Same site that we booked last year and didn't go to it, did we?
that's right, at Kinloch Caravan Park, which is on the Isle of Skye. We're going to stay there for a couple of nights, and we're going to get in a sneaky wild camp on the Isle of Skye, I think, as well, while we're there. And we head south, and we're going to do into Argyllshire. We're going to find somewhere to park up for the night there as well, off grid, and then we head further south to Moffat, which is a camping and caravanning club site. And of course we'll start to head south then, and we'll be home for your birthday, won't we?
Yeah.
So
Be away for Joe's.
we will. Yeah, we'll have to do something special for that, because Sheila and Joe are coming with us on the Scottish trip, which will be fabulous. So another move. This time we're talking about October, aren't we?
For your birthday.
Ah, yes.
It's
And
60.
I've arranged with a few friends to get together at New Lodge Farm in Northamptonshire, so we're there just for the weekend, aren't we? And meeting up with I think there's probably 4 or 5 vans coming to that, so that'll be interesting, and a great little meet up as well. Then we come to the big caravan and motorhome show of the year at the NEC, and we've booked on Summers Wood, haven't we?
Yeah.
And we know there's
We
some
got on there this time.
there's some riff-raff on there. We found out there's quite a few of our friends going to that site whilst visiting the NEC, so and we're there most of the week, I think, at Summers Wood.
Yeah, lovely.
That's a Tranquil Park site. Again, it's very popular for visiting the NEC, so we're doing that. And we're coming home for a Paul Carrick concert, and he was part of the Michael Mechanics,
Michael
wasn't
Mechanics.
he? Yeah. So we're going to go and see him. That's been postponed a couple of times. So
I've had a CD signed by him once.
yeah.
So, hello, darling.
He's great. Yeah, he's good.
Wearing
Really
his
good.
bandana.
Really good. Right, we're into the autumn now. November.
Yes.
Lake District.
Tropebeck.
Tropebeck
Beck.
Head. Yeah.
Farm.
Head. Tropebeck Head. Caravan and Motorhome Club site. And then we're going to come down to South Lake District and visit.
Meetopfell.
That's right.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? How do you say it?
I think it's
Meethop?
Meethop. I think it is. Yeah.
Okay.
But Caravan and Motorhome Club site again. We've chosen service pictures on those two, haven't we?
We're going to use our bendy pipes.
Yeah.
We don't get to use them very much.
Service pictures. It's going to be chilly up there, so we thought we'll just make sure we'll get everything comfortable for us. We haven't got to lug the water about too far on a nice service pitch. So that's November, and then we've set aside a week in December for our Vlogmas trip. Now we can't make our mind up where to go, and there's not many Christmas markets being advertised just yet.
The best one was Edinburgh, wasn't it?
Edinburgh. I think that might be a little too far for us this year, so we're looking for something a little bit closer to home, but we have set aside a week or 10 days for a trip in December, and we'll be home for Christmas. So that's 2021, and a lot of exciting.
Yeah, and hopefully we won't have any more lockdowns and the cancelled things.
That's right, we've had so many cancellations and disappointments.
Just
but
going around the shop seemed unreal, really, didn't it?
Indeed.
All we've ever done was go to an Asda shop once a week, the whole of the lockdown, isn't it?
And things have been so restricted that we're hoping now that we get our freedom back and we can do some proper touring. So with that, we wish you a good weekend, and wherever you are, wherever you're going, be safe, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks for watching.
Bye then.
Bye.